Beginning first with the cohortative. A cohortative verb is the expression of will or wish in either the first person singular, I, or as part of a group, the first person plural, we. Consider the following examples. Ev bara be'artseka. From Deuteronomy 2:27, this is let me pass through your land. The form in parsing here of the verb is a qal cohortative, first common singular, from the root you see ayin beit resh. The aleph is a prefix, much like the imperfect, and the a on the end is a suffix. Or from Genesis 1:26, Na'aseh Adam B'tsal Menu. Let us make man in our image. The verb na'aseh is a qal cohortative first common plural from the root ayin sin he. The noon is a prefix on the cohortative form. Let us make man in our image. Or Genesis 37:17, Ne'lakah dotana. Let us go, the wish, to Dothan. The verb now, Ne'lakah, is a qal cohortative first common plural of the verb halak. Remember, just like in the imperative, the he will disappear. If you look at these first two examples from Deuteronomy 2 and Genesis 1, you will note that there are two different forms of a cohortative. A cohortative can either look like the imperfect plus the addition of a as a suffix, or it can look exactly like the imperfect. The cohortative form that ends in the a sound is more common. You should be aware that the addition of a often will cause a change in the word's accent pattern because it will cause a new syllable at the end of the word. For instance, the form without a, e'evor, let me pass, with the addition of a, gains a new syllable. The last syllable of the word is ra. That means that the beit, which formerly had a holum vowel, sees its holum reduce to bara. Similarly, nikrat, with the addition of a, gains a new syllable, ta. The addition of that syllable causes this comets under the resh to be in an open pretonic syllable, and hence it reduces, nikrata. Also be aware that if this a suffix is not present, the form of the imperative, the form of the cohortative and the form of the imperfect will be completely identical in form. It will only be the context of the statement in which the verb is used that will help you know whether you should read the form as an imperfect or as a cohortative.